2 more shots left. And then I'm hoping that they'll launch a frontal assault and die miserably on my virtually undamaged front line. And actually the unit that did the most was the Cataphracti charging into my Legio. Legio combat attensus. The spearmen on the shield wall must be bored. I mean, they've at least got crossbow bolts coming in that they need to worry about. The rest of the army are just sitting there going, "Are they dead yet? No? No, that's too bad." Here we go. Are you seriously just going to charge me frontal? Yep, that's what it looks like it's going to be. Well, let me help you with that. I feel like we made a terrible mistake. They're trying to kill us! Well, yes, actually. We are! Haha! General started to wake up, but way too late.
Riders at the double!
These guys are starting to shatter.
Riders at the double! Advance at speed!
In fact, everything is.
Charge!
Yep, they're done.
Gods be good! We are moments away from victory! Advance at speed!
Now I just need to kill everything before they escape. Don't stop. Your work here is not yet done. Kimosabi. Done. Right. Are the Explorators going to catch the Palatina Guard? That's the question. I mean, they have a long way to run until they're free. Can't really see that happening. Is that 10? Yes. And we are indeed about to catch them. There we are. And these guys should be brutal against the General's bodyguard. Yep, kill them way quicker than the cavalry would. But we can still send in the cavalry. You shall not escape. Good old phase 2. Kill everything. Yep, pretty much. Whoa. 3 guys. 3 guys are going to get away. 1, 2. That's not your general. I'm going to assume we killed the general. That's probably a mistake, but oh well. 44 men still standing at the end of that. I lost 131, they lost 1,116. It's got to be one of my best kill-death ratios. I mean, now, admittedly, we did outnumber them 2 to 1, but then these guys, except for the crossbows and the artillery, did nothing. Money. Thank you. Right. That's Hernak. That is not Attila. And you are in Syracuse. Oh, that is so close. Can I blockade you in there, I wonder? Can't quite reach them.
Your next command?
Yep, that is now blocked. They can't get out.
Your orders?
Yeah, I know what you have. What do they have? A half-dead army. This is actually a lot of infantry, so this is one of their battered horde armies. What about you? That has rather more cavalry. They also have a boss man here, shaman. We could go and pick on the shaman.
Knife in the ribs, perhaps.
Success.
I am winged victory.
And here are the other separatists.
Heaven be praised.
Right, you're just cunning. You're really good at just murder. You need a bit more level, so we'll get you some experience. Actually, hang on.
At your service. The devil makes
You
work
can't
for
reach him.
idle hands.
Just get as close as you can. We'll get him next turn. Right, so... which city is... Which place is it? Albanese? No. Tarraconesus. I have a new toy to play with. This would give Equites Dalmatiae into the garrison, and also Scholae Palatinae. I got some new toys. This is great. Scholae Palatinae. Diamond, steady, disciplined, excellent attack against cavalry, high health, poor against cavalry, so they are lancers. Charge bonus of 49, melee attack 49, melee damage 32. They are armoured. They are actually very heavily armoured for cavalry. Speed 80, so they're a bit slower, but that's fine. Only those of the elite palace school are permitted to guard the emperor. So these are the palace guard, interesting. And they are going to be up against the... Oh, I can't build them yet. No! Upgrade you. Upgrade you. And then once this is upgraded, we can go to level 4, then we can get the Hercularis Senioris, or whatever the hell they're called. What else did we unlock? Commerce, right! Yeah, so, our armies... All of the generals can now be promoted to commerce. So the unit size goes down, the attack goes down, the damage goes up. Armor stays the same. Oh no, sorry. Melee defense goes up, armor goes up, health goes up, morale's the same, and they're also quick so they can get away. The problem is, you can't put them into like anti-archer formations anymore. And with my experience with cavalry generals, you know that's a bit of a problem. So what I think I might do is I might actually make these guys the cavalry generals. And then I'm going to leave my front line armies like this one
We hunger for battle.
without.
Orders.
They're also a lot more expensive to maintain. They both have average missile block chance. Well, you get the formation though. We'll try. Can't you put cavalry into loose formation? Yeah, I guess you could. And they do have an awful lot of armor. They are basically super heavy cavalry. They have the diamond formation, which increases shield defense, decreases speed, massively decreases missile block chance, but increases speed, charge speed. Am I sure I want cavalry generals? No, which is why I'm not upgrading all of them. Because I'm really not sure. I remember my Wales game. The difference here is you really shouldn't be using your generals like in the front line. Well, in the Wales game you're kind of forced to. And they're squishy. They are really squishy. Cavalry in general in Throne to Britannia is super squishy. Here they do have a bit more toughness to them. Anyway, what do I need to do next? This is the next one that I want. This will get me the Execulators, which are the ridiculous skirmishers, and also the Cornuti Senioris, which are the upgrade to the Auxilia Palatina, Spearmen. We can get Equite Promoti and Scholae Gentilis with this. And Elite Ballistari with this one. And Elite Palatina, which also upgrades the Armagari Defensores. So I think we can go for you, and then that. And at that point, like, our military is going to be tip-top. Like, we've survived to the late game Rome. Now, apparently, we have some of the best units in the game. That's just what it says on the box. Like,
I am a
comments I've
champion
heard
of
from
the
others
Lord.
don't necessarily agree with that, but we'll see.
Stand tall, men.
I am a shadow.
You were on your way over to
Treading something.
here so you can get the corruption reduction going on.
I assist you.
You're going to go and do some murder.
And word.
Warbirds keeping an eye on my northern border. So are you. Still not rebuilt that.
Orders.
Smitherman is hemming those guys in. I mean, we do have 3 legions here now. I have not seen Attila. Attila's still probably up there. And killing Attila is definitely one of my objectives. Let's put you in
You may
fortify
as well get
stance.
comfy, men.
You need to build up. We'll allow them to build up for another turn or two, then we'll go and attack
At
them.
your command.
In fact, one thing I do need to do is switch
March.
you. And did you lose any other troops? No.
We
That's it.
hunger for
You are now at
battle.
full strength. Excellent.
Commander,
So then the Rome garrison just
soldiering.
needs
It's a good life.
soldiers. And you are still having huge public order issues.
Ready for battle.
They are still just recruiting, and they've got Equite Promoti. Aquitinia is now improving, that's good. Magna Graecia is going down and won't improve anytime soon. Mauritania is going down, probably will start improving soon. Tarraconesus is hungry. And it's about to get even hungrier. No, that's just maintenance cost. Never mind. We are about to lose a bunch of money to that. Neapolis, you need to build fields. We'll have to do that next turn, I must remember. You are starving. I'm going to go ahead and stop you paying taxes, Rome. For the time being. You are going to be starving soon, but you're actually improving relations right now because there is a huge army present. So I think that'll do. I think that'll do. And with that, I'm going to be right back. So take a 2-minute break. 2 minutes. We'll reconvene in 2 minutes. Okay, and we are back again. And I just wanted to double check one more thing. Already comers, you shouldn't be. Oh, I forgot how bad your melee attack was. You guys really are useless when it comes to an actual fight. Your melee defense is also terrible. 17, good grief. You actually get some other abilities, hang on. Disciplined. Unit does not suffer a morale penalty when the general dies. They can also rally after routing more often. They can encourage. Oh, now that's interesting. Actually, that alone is a big plus. Because that's effectively going to allow them to boost the morale of their own troops nearby. Yeah, that alone kind of makes that decision easier. I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to upgrade. That's all I can upgrade. We're going to be losing a lot of money. We're not losing money, just not making as much money as we are currently. I just realised none of my stuff's stuck up. There we go. Done. Now I can actually see what's going on in the world. I think that's all of you lot done. I'm going to double check to see if you guys can get any other governor offices. There definitely seems to be something up with the amount of influence you're getting. I do have an influence mod, and I'm wondering if it's somehow bugged because Honorius Augustus here is sitting on 800 influence, while our best general is sitting here on 8. Like my heir, I've noticed, never gets any either. Yeah, see, you're actually a really, really good general in waiting. Next time I need to replace a general, we're going to need to do it with you. Who are you? Pacuvius Memuius Figulis. You guys really have no influence. Don't know. Putting you in an office gives you influence, right? Yeah, it does. So the fact that you've not been able to afford one of these offices for so long is a bad thing. Cost 53 to get that promotion. Despite the fact that you are one of my most decorated commanders. Another governor. You also don't have one of these. Religious stuff, I don't think that's necessary. Let's just get you some more military research, that's fine. You're also done, so you're making your way down to the final level. Nice. I like it. Oh, there's an Abdanian army just over there. So they did cross. After all.
Shall we hack at each other?
Troops want peace? Alright then. I should probably see if anyone else wants peace or not. Eastern Rome just beat two armies at sea, that's good. Huns, now, are we going to see you sneaking past that navy? Because you should not be able to do so. No, we didn't. Good. Eastern Rome, come on, do something amazing. Just blow me away. Nope, you have resorted to defending Crete. Against all comers. The Irish seem a little reluctant to attack. They've seen what happens when they do. And also, apparently having like an actual navy nearby makes it the AI super reluctant to ship across, to sail transports across the ocean, which makes sense. It does get a little bit dangerous at that point. Alright, so Constantine is being attacked. We do have a great unit of spearmen here. They have a lot of cavalry. It looks like they're going to have three, maybe four actual frontline attackers, though generally they haven't. And the other really good thing about this is it means I don't need to defend all of my entrances with the Legio. I can now use spearmen. And we're also going to see comets for the first time. And it is the terrible city. That's okay. I now have enough troops to cover all the entrances. We have a lot of spearmen to protect against a lot of cavalry. Mordred Viking, the biggest Irish nightmare after a potato plague. Ouch. Right, here we go. Comets. Those aren't the comets. These guys are the comets. Let's just stick them out in the front somewhere so I can actually see what they look like. Because I'm excited. It's a new unit. Horsey men with big shields. Oh, I approve. We've got some Romans who have decided, you know what? Big shields are pretty good. They've also got really cool horsehair helmets. I like them. And the other thing which I've realised is they'll be very, very good at chasing down fleeing enemies. Much better than they have been previously. And that is basically the only job that they should ever have. I was also wondering if it would increase your radius, but it doesn't look like it has. Okay. They're all attacking from that side. That's actually really good. So last time we discovered if we stick a couple of units here...
As you command, forever loyal.
Let's do this. And this.
Spears ready.
And then this.
Into formation.
Something like that. Then any archers that I put up here can shoot down into this. It's one of the few places that you can actually put archers and have them be useful.
By your command.
On this bloody city map.
Alright,
so that's all of you guys done.
Spearmen ready for order.
And then after this, I think I'm basically just going to try and plug the gaps with as few units as possible.
Into formation.
Until we see exactly where they're attacking, then we can start to reroute units. After that point. Actually, no. Preventoris, I think I'm still going to place up here.
Ready for orders.
And Commerce, I might do 2. It's hard for them to shoot past these buildings. So I think I'm going to put the Commerce there. They do have catapults. That makes it slightly easier for them. Alright, we're going to put you here, and then we can go in either direction. And then Preventoris. Put you here. We do have barricade. We're going to barricade that. Which makes one less entrance that they can use against us. And they can go around this way, but I seem to think that's going to be super unlikely. In fact, with the barricade there, I only need to block these two. Better.
My lord.
Block. Block. And these two are available as reserves. And there we go, that's all the entrances dealt with. Let's do this.
We will hold these walls or die, men. The enemy cannot
Got to move
set
in.
one foot inside the city. The Lord would never forgive us by filthy invaders. So, we stand, we hold, to arms!
And yeah, cavalry, sorry, the artillery is likely to get a couple of kills here. Probably going to shoot into this. This. Fair enough.
Switch riders at your command!
Our troops are being ambushed!
Get them! Any of them!
There we go. Archers doing something useful? Say it ain't so. Cavalry about to be committed. Committed. Not yet committed, but I think good enough. Past you.
At the double! Forward! Legio comitatenses! At the double! March! Flattening off! Scout equities!
Slingers might get a few shots off here, but killing this artillery is way more important.
Engage!
Less than 10. Glorious.
Armies! At the double! Legio comitatenses!
Enemy units have been rallied!
So far, so good. Finally a way to defend the city. Only really works if they come from this direction though, which is a bit of a problem. But thankfully they did, so that's nice of them.
Order! At speed! Rapid torres! Follow me! Riders at the double!
Let's take the slingers out.
Legio! Melee horsemen!
The tide of battle turns in our favor!
At the double! Sagittarius!
That's the end of them.
At
And the
speed!
spears around that way. Some of this cavalry might get away and might reform, unfortunately.
Scout equities! A big march! Guard!
If I can get you guys stuck into them, that would help.
Order! Double time! Scout equities!
I may not even need to. Nah, don't need to.
Commies! Scout equities! Riders advance!
We should be faster than any of the cavalry here. It's only the scout equites who move slightly faster than we do. They are tired, we are active. We should be able to catch them. Because there is definitely a speed debuff.
Advance at speed! Advance at speed! Sagittarius! At your service! Guard! Riders!
Our
Advance!
general is being attacked! Keep him alive!
General's fine. I think that was actually friendly fire, if nothing else. Yeah, those scout equites are going to get away.